Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Vasila Built for Speed, and today we're working on Subaru Ascent 2019 and newer. They're gonna be all the same. Today we're gonna be doing an oil change DIY, and if any of you guys are keeping up with my videos, you guys know before I do oil change, I put a half a quart of automatic transmission fluid in my oil, let it idle for about 10 minutes, and then drain it, so that way it washes out all the debris, all the garbage, everything out of the engine. And today we're going to be using AMSOIL as usual, the best of the best, our sponsor. And yeah, you get what you pay for, the best stuff out there. And then the filter, this is the part number if you guys wanting the filter. Hold on, let me get you a better view. EA15K13, that's the filter. And then this is the oil right here. I'll put the link in the description below underneath my video. I got the gallon, and then I also got 1 quart jug. I'll show you one of these. I usually get like 1 quart more, simply just because sometimes, especially when the engine is hot, you drain a little bit more. Sometimes you need a little extra. So I think it calls like for almost 5 quarts, but I got an extra one. So yeah, hopefully that's gonna be enough. I think it's gonna be more than enough, but yeah, today I'm gonna show you guys how to do an oil change. So it's fairly simple. Just to get started, I pull my dipstick out so there's breathing in the engine so it drains easier, and then I untie my filler cap, and then I lift the engine up or drive on the ramps, drain the oil, and then after I drain the oil, then I come up and I pull the oil filter. That's what I love about Subarus. This makes it the easiest. I think this is one of the easiest cars to do an oil change on. This is, I love Subarus for that. So yeah, let's get started. I already got the dipstick out, got that in there. I already put the half a quart of oil in there, and then I idled it for 10 minutes, so we're good to drain now. Okay, so underneath is just a 14mm socket bolt. I already untied it, so now I'm just gonna unscrew it and release it. First, I'm trying to film, and I'm just gonna untie until I feel it loose. I'm probably gonna get oil on myself. Well, not as much. So now we're just gonna let it drain. Okay, so we got that tight right there. That's the drain plug. So got it back in there. You don't even have to remove the cover on these, so really easy to do. So I'll let you know what torque spec for this in a second. All right, so we got this tight, 32 foot-pounds. That's the drain plug. You don't even have to take any covering off or anything like that, so really easy to do. So now we're gonna lower it, change the filter, lubricate the new filter seal, and then install it, and then put the oil in it. Okay, so for the filter, I like to lubricate that seal on top. I just took that out, so I'm gonna wipe that down around the oil filter housing, clean it up. And you can see if you drain it first and then you take the filter off, there's no oil there, so it's nice and clean replacement of the oil filter. Okay, so the oil capacity in this vehicle is 4.8 quarts. There's 4 quarts in here, 1 gallon, and 5. So I am 90% sure that it's gonna take both of them. 0.2 quarts, especially because it was hot, it drains more. Because when you drain a cold vehicle, it doesn't drain as much oil, or it takes a lot longer to drain than it is when you drain a hot vehicle. So my oil was already hot, so I drained it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take both of these. So 0.2 quarts, I'm just gonna put both of these in, or all of them, and I'm pretty sure it's still not gonna be, it's probably gonna be right at the top line. I'll show you guys what I mean. But yeah, I got the funnel in there, kind of shoved in there, squeezed, because it has a nice neck, so it doesn't overfill a lot, so it's pretty quick fill funnel. And now I'm just gonna fill it. Okay, as you can see, it's right there at the full line. Okay, so we're good to go. So depending on the, my suggestion would be to you is put in 4.8 quarts, so just leave 0.2 quarts in if you want to be safe. Put in 4.8 exactly. Most of the time you'll be dead on, depending on how hot you get it and how long you drain the oil for. If you drain it for 15-20 minutes, you're probably gonna fit all 5. If you drain it less, you're probably gonna fit 4.8. So just, yeah, we filled it, torque the bottom bolt, 32 foot-pounds. This you just want to get hand tight. The filter, you just want to tighten, you want to lubricate the seal and tighten it. make sure everything is, you know, good and tight and closed. Make sure you have no leaks. I already double checked on that, so we're good to go. So that's how you do an oil change. So if you guys have any questions, comments below. I'll do my best to answer them, but pretty straightforward, pretty basic. I like to use top of the line oils. If you guys watch my channel, I've been using only the best. I don't cheap out on oil, especially on 020. 020 oil is mainly designed for fuel economy, so you really want to make sure you have a good quality oil, especially on a turbo car. On a naturally aspirated car, maybe is not as important, but on any turbo car that's higher performance, you really want to, you don't want to cheap out on the quality of the oil. You want to kind of get the best of the best, kind of the top tier oil. So been using Amsoil, been really happy on all my vehicles. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys have any questions or comments, again, comment in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. But other than that, see you next time.